Hey, Chef Paula J here again. I'm going to make two dishes for you today. One, freezer food, and the other one, crock pot. I'm here today to show you how the chefs do it in their kitchen. Here we go. Let's start with the crock pot first. These mats are a lifesaver. I'm going to give you a close-up so you can see better. Whoop. What they do is measure for you, dry in front, wet in the back, 1 teaspoon. Easy as that. You don't get mixed up. If you're talking to your kids, you know what you put in the pot, if you know what I mean. Okay. I also have some magnificent tips on taste, because that's what restaurants use to keep you coming back. And it starts with chili mac recipe. Doesn't that look delicious? Just brown it on the stove. I have one of those crock pots where you can brown and then put in the crock pot. It's so convenient. Look on the internet for those. They're great. I highly recommend them. Putting you guys back. Hopefully you can see. And let's do the freezer one first. Also, these are my go-to recipe holders. You put your meals on top, you put your desserts on the bottom, holds 2 weeks, never have to think. And this first one we're going to do is called my rendition of chicken tacos. Just 1 second. I think that you can see everything there. Let's see, I've already got the chicken and ½ cup frozen onions and peppers. Always do frozen. Reason being, by the freezer kind of makes them release more of their flavor in a crock pot. Did you know that? Good to know, and you don't have to chop. And they never go bad in the freezer. Saves you money, right? Okay, we're gonna start measuring. I like to put, if I'm gonna freeze something, big advice. Stir it up in some liquid and pour it over it so it distributes correctly. If you get a blob of hot or a blob of salty, and cool, just because it was frozen. No excuse there, guys. I already have, let's see if I can do this. I already have my stuff sorted. See if I can get a close-up for you. ½ teaspoons in that row, 1 teaspoon in that row. And I'm not all over the kitchen. Watch how fast this goes. You won't believe how much time it saves. I'm a big defender on saving time. This is what's gonna go over my chicken so it distributes when you cook it and unfreeze it and cook it. It's very important for taste. Okay, I don't even look at the recipe. I know I need 1 teaspoon. I do my dry first and the wet last. So you only use 1 spoon. So we're going for the half. This is so easy. Here we go. Time me. And once you're done, you take it off the mat, and then if you go answer the telephone, you don't double salt or anything else. So fun. I have a little rack right here. I just stick it back on. This says ½ teaspoon this, because I was prepared ahead of time, and this goes so fast. You can do so many freezer foods I can't even tell you. And then we're going to stir it up with the spoon we did after we get through. It's fantastic way of doing it. Go to MomsRChefs.com. I have this waiting for you. Fix you up good time. I do some half freezer and half, whenever I do a crock pot, I do a freezer while the crock pot's cooking. Because that was 1 teaspoon of that, garlic salt. I have the recipes downloaded for you on my website at MomsRChefs.com. I did it like Toys R Us, because I really miss Toys R Us. It's Moms, letter R, chefs.com. Okay, easy to remember, hard to forget. Onion powder. Ooh, can we ever get enough of this? So good. Oh. Good stuff. This is going to be chicken tacos we're cooking. So, so easy, so fun, so wonderful. Ground cumin, that's a goodie. Yeah, either I love it or you love it a lot. I never heard anybody not like taco stuff. It smells so good. Oop, almost put it in the wrong thing. There we go. Chefs have to concentrate too. And I've been doing this over 45 years. You'd think I could do it in my sleep. Sometimes I do in my sleep. Don't tell anybody. This is my, okay, I've done dry. I've earned the wet. So I don't have to do but one. What? One? Can I have a hand clap? Ta-da! Look at this. It is now empty. It is now done. And all I have to do is I sprinkle a little bit of pepper. I'm not much of a pepper fan. So I just do it like it's my plate and call it a day. Because I think pepper kind of takes you away from the taste of the food. It kind of numbs your tongue. But you do you. Some people love pepper. This is a 1 teaspoon, so I'm going to stir that. It's okay, but it's still a little bit chunky. It's still not going to have a blob on your mouth when it thaws and goes through the freezing process. And then the thawing process is awesome. Do you have one of those thawing plates? Oh my gosh. Come here. This thing saves my life. Besides the the 1 hour hamburger dinners I have on my go-tos, you need to check those out. Get one of these thawing plates. You put your frozen thing on it if you haven't left it in the refrigerator. Come back 30, 40, 50 minutes later, and you get out of the sack. Yeah, you're welcome. That's a good one, right? Okay, this is kind of like a mixture. Now everything's good and dissolved. We love it. We love it. I'm gonna show you. Just go like this. Voila! Pour it over there. I did 2 large breasts because it's just 2 of us. If you have more in your family, you can do 3, 4, however much meat you like. I already have it labeled. I'll show you another trick here. Because moms deserve to know all the tricks the chefs use in the restaurant. Your children want to be coming home Friday nights from school. This is how you do it with recipes. I'm gonna massage. And I want to show you. Can you beat that? Oh, 3 hours on high, shred it up. A little cheese and salsa. You got a weekend right there, girlfriend. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Oh, first one on my website to buy a go-to recipe holder. I'm mailing you one of these because you can't live without them. I tried. It's a mess. Believe me. You get a free one of these. First one to buy one of my go-to recipe holders to die for. Okay, so I'm putting this up in my freezer. We did good. We did good, folks. And these are to die for. I can't cook without them anymore. Never could. Okay, I'm gonna hold it for a second. Load up my second mat for chili mac. You do not want to miss that. Be right back.